After the brief pause, welcome back to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll pick up the action back in the second quarter. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Love gonna air this out to start. Brought in by his back, it's Jacobs. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
Love now, off the play action. Lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Ready. Last second.
Now Love on the play fake. Pass brought in by Watson. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
Ready.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
That's another Packers first
Let's
down.
go.
1st and 10 at the
Play fake, it's Love. This is Reed working the right side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And we've got a stoppage here, and it's something you never want to see, especially in the preseason. One of their star players banged up with an injury after that play.
Ready.
Play action, Love. Looking right, and he finds him. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Yellow, 22.
Loves to throw again. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that
Here we
battle.
go. Ready.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 13-point lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown.
I just love seeing the approach of this entire offense, not settling for anything. Yeah, this running back, he's finding the end zone through the running lanes. Let's give a tip of the cap to the big boys up front because they are setting the tone. 2 drives, 2 rushing touchdowns.
Packers all set to get back out there. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around.
Set, hut. 45. White. Hut.
Love now on 1st and 10. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ready.
1st down throw, here's Love. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Set. Ready. 50. Green. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. That's to Reed again. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. That was Sauce Gardner dropping him there. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Let's go.
2nd and 6.
Yellow. Punt.
And again, Love. Completed over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops.
Go. Full set.
And goes to the hurry up here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. This is reeled in by Reed. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on this 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
Once more, it's Love.
14-yard line.
And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
And who will have them a Green Bay touchdown? The Packers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
Offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They're going to need some unlikely magic here if they want to find any points with almost no time remaining.
Ready. Set.
He's back to throw. Completes this one to Kraft. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Huard.